Elon Musk's secret master plan will make him a trillionaire. That's what they all believe, because for him to become a trillionaire, Tesla stock only needs to 6x, and they believe Tesla stock or SpaceX will actually 10x. But what's even more impressive is that regular people in the near future with Elon Musk's invention will be able to make $30,000 per year without really doing anything. We will cover that, as well as how likely is Elon Musk actually going to become a trillionaire. And then we will cover his 3-part secret master plan, as well as how you can tap into that $1 trillion wealth yourself by taking advantage of Elon Musk's invention and make $30,000 per year. Let's get into this. My name is Matt Poses. I'm a millionaire serial entrepreneur and all-in Tesla stock investor. You see, we can predict the future not just by looking at this crystal ball, which is really heavy, but by simply looking at the past. Elon Musk created his first secret master plan in 2006, and if his second and third secret master plans come to fruition, he will definitely become a trillionaire. So the best way to predict the future really is to look at the past, and if that first secret master plan came to fruition, that means he will become a trillionaire, in my opinion, just like my crystal ball says. So let's do exactly that. But before that, I gotta put this super heavy crystal ball away. Elon Musk's original first part secret master plan to skyrocket Tesla stock goes like this. Build a sports car. Take this money from a sports car to build an affordable car. Then take this money to build an even more affordable car, and then provide zero emission energy generation option, or at least something like that. How we accomplish that? We build a sports car, yes, the Roadster. Then we build an affordable car, a Model S. Wait a minute. Is this really affordable? $109,000? I don't know about that. Is that affordable? You tell me. Leave in a comment below. Can you afford that? Do you think most people can afford? Maybe you can afford that, but can most people afford that? On the other hand, Model 3 is under $50,000, as you can see here, and I think that is actually affordable. So, has Elon Musk accomplished his first part secret master plan? Well, he built a sports car, yes. After that, he built an unaffordable car to most people, but then he used the money from most of the cars to build an affordable car that feels extremely expensive to many people, but definitely, I would say, an affordable car. So, and then the next step is to build an affordable car, which was supposed to be the $25,000 car, which I don't think is ever coming actually. And I'll explain why later in the video. So looking at this, has Elon Musk failed his first part secret master plan? You could say yes, but I would argue no, because that would make him not be a trillionaire, because I would be contradicting myself in terms of what I said earlier in the video. So no, he didn't fail. I think he actually accomplished his plan. Let me explain why. I don't think I have a good explanation, but I'll go with the thought that he will still become a trillionaire, because let me explain to you why, all the jokes aside. And for that, we really have to get to the second part of the secret master plan. Now, the second secret master plan is really where Elon Musk is going to become a trillionaire if he pulls it off. And this one is in progress, obviously, and it's going rather well. Although some will say this secret master plan includes solar panels, where you create stunning solar panels that look beautiful and that integrate with Tesla storage as well. And that is not going exactly as planned, but really a big part of that is because the auto vehicle business is going so well that they don't have any batteries. And all the profit, or a lot of it, is in the Tesla battery storage. It's not so much in the solar panels, but it's more in the Tesla battery storage. So if you're selling solar panels and you cannot make more Tesla battery storage for the house, then it doesn't really make sense to really prioritize solar panels, because for every single battery storage unit that you deploy for a house, that means you're taking away battery that you can put in a car, and cars are extremely profitable for Tesla. The next step in this part 2 plan was to expand vehicle line into every major segment, which is exactly what's happening right now. We already got the Model X, the big SUV. We already got the Model Y, the smaller, more standard SUV. And then we got the Cybertruck coming. Oh, I'm looking for that. I got my order, which has been delayed so many times. And I also got the Model X, and that one seems to be delayed till 2069. Yay. At least I got my Model 3. I believe in Elon. Oh, what's this? This is just one of those videos, no intervention, sped up from Hallmark's catalog YouTube channel, where the car just goes full self-driving mode, no interventions for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour at a time, and they just keep happening over and over and over again. So full self-driving is not happening? Really? Really? It's not happening? Really? But how is the car driving itself? Every single time, by the way, the person touches the wheel, the car is still in full self-driving mode. And it handles itself nicely. So you're telling me full self-driving is not coming? Can you see? Are you blind? If you are, I'm really sorry that you are not seeing this evidence. It's really good evidence. I don't know how to show it to you if you can't see, but if you can, if you have eyes and you can see what I'm seeing here, tell me it's not coming. How is it not coming? It's working. Look, it stops at the stop sign. What else do you want it to do? It lets all the other cars go, and then when it's time to go, it just goes. But most importantly, look, there's a truck over there and a police car. It drives so well, it knows to slow down and drive nicely around the police car. That's how good it is getting. Which is why I believe Tesla stock will 10x see this blue steering wheel. That means it's in full self-driving mode as long as it's in blue. This is like an impossible turn. And Chuck Cook, you know, shout out to you, but I would never take this turn. This is a suicide turn. There's 3 lanes and then the middle suicide lane and then 3 more lanes on the other side, and the car is doing it and it's making it, baby. And the car made it. I mean, this is absolutely incredible. So that was 6 months ago, something like that. And of course now Elon Musk is releasing this full self-driving update, which is supposedly going to handle this turn basically every single time, which is crazy when you think about that. I mean, it happened once here, but that was only once basically. It would almost never make it, but it made it that one time. But now it's going to make it every single time. I mean, I would not dare to make that turn. Would you? Leave a comment below. Would you dare to take that turn yourself? Me, definitely no. However, I know some people are just skeptical about full self-driving and believe it's not going to happen. I believe it will. Then, sometime before 2030. I don't know exactly when. But the thing is, Elon Musk does not need to solve full self-driving to become a trillionaire. And I will explain that a little bit later in the video, right after we cover Secret Plan Part 3, which is very short, by the way. And full self-driving, imagine having this car, having a Tesla app, which will be able to work as a robo-taxi and make money for you. And that is how many people can benefit from Elon Musk becoming a trillionaire, because if you have a Tesla with full self-driving, once it's out of beta, it, I believe, will make $30,000 per year for you. But the thing is, you have to buy the Tesla right now, because once full self-driving actually becomes a thing, do you think Tesla will actually sell the cars to most people still at the prices that it's selling right now? No, I don't think so. Really not. So if you want to get on this, get your Tesla right now. If you're considering about buying another vehicle, just forget about it. Just get a Tesla. It's much more better anyway. And there is a very good chance that it will actually make money for you, in my deep belief. Secret Master Plan Part 3 is all about scale. How do we transition the whole infrastructure of Earth to sustainable energy? And of course, there's going to be charging stations, Tesla's charging stations. There's going to be solar roofs, Tesla solar roofs. There's going to be big, massive batteries that will store energy from those solar panels. Tesla energy storage batteries for homes. And of course, there's going to be gigafactories, many of them, more than 10, something like a dozen. That's what Elon Musk just said. One of them, not confirmed yet, but it's in the news that Tesla is lobbying Canada, Ontario specifically, to build a gigafactory over there. All they want as an incentive for them to build there is that the permitting would be super fast. So me as a Canadian, I'm pretty happy about that. So now let's break down some of the numbers about how Elon Musk will actually become a trillionaire. You see, this is all about Tesla stock, the numbers, the good stuff, the stuff that I love. I don't know how you feel, but me, I feel warmth when I see this. Maybe that is why I placed top 20 in a national math competition in the country of 3 million. I don't know. The point is, I love this. And the thing that you have to understand, all you need to understand is that this right here is based on 20 million yearly deliveries, vehicle deliveries, and this is based on 10 million. Right now, Tesla this year is going to deliver, let's say 1.4, 1.5 million. But I'm recording this video, Tesla stock is at $871, and for Elon Musk to become a trillionaire, Tesla stock needs to 6x, which would be about $5,200. When you look at those numbers, actually, you should double each one of those. Now, see, these are PE multiples, price to earnings ratios. All you need to know here is that what's in green is very possible. And right here, it's a little bit harder. And later we can go into more advanced stuff, but really we'll just keep it simple for this video. If you want a more advanced breakdown of this, you can watch this other video right here, which explains the number one reason why I only hold Tesla stock. I go for this chart in the middle of that video. The only thing we really need to look at here is this here, 20 million yearly deliveries. How is this possible? How likely is it? Toyota and Volkswagen, the two biggest auto manufacturers in the world by the number of vehicles they produce, they put together only produce 20 million vehicles per year, roughly. So how is Tesla going to produce 20 million vehicles per year just by itself? So just watch this, see this Model Y long range and Model Y performance, and see at the backlog. The long range has 97,000 orders on the backlog, and the performance has 10 times less. And the price difference between those two models is only $4,000, which is like a 6% difference. So you could make an argument that by dropping the price by 6%, you increase the demand by 10 times. So just an incremental increase of the price or decrease of the price creates exponential demand or reduces the demand exponentially. And Tesla has roughly 30% margins, gross margins on the cars, which means they could easily drop the price by at least 12%. And by that logic, that would mean that if right now Tesla sells 1 million cars a year, then it would sell 10 times more cars if we just drop the prices by 6%, so 10 million. And then if you drop another 6%, that would be another 10 times more, which would be 100 million cars per year. Now, of course, this is a little bit a joke, not really. The point stands that increases or decreases in price create exponential demand or a suppression of demand. That's the whole point. And Tesla has by far the best margins of any auto manufacturer. And Tesla has so many technologies yet to deploy that we know for sure will decrease the costs and increase the margins even more. Now, will Tesla sell 100 million vehicles? That's obviously tongue-in-cheek. I don't think so. I think. Probably not. But will Tesla sell 20 million vehicles, which is all we need right here. And the answer to that, I believe, is yes. You see, these numbers here, 2021 profit, it's all based on 2021 profit. If we take 2022 profit from the first quarter of 2022, all these numbers here are going to double. So we need the stock to be at about $5,000 per share. So we can either sort of double or just leave everything as it is, whichever way you want to go. I think we can double if you want to have a little bit more fun. Obviously, that's more fun. So let's just double it. Let's just say it's going to be PE ratio of 40. So that the stock price would then be around 6,400. I think that's very achievable. PE ratio of 40, I think that's pretty low for a company like Tesla, because you got to remember, there's still going to be Tesla Energy, and then there's Tesla Bot, Robot Optimus Prime, and all that. So will Elon Musk become a trillionaire? In other words, will Tesla stock hit $5,000 per share before the split? After the split, it needs to be around $1,700. Will it get there? I think it will. Not financial advice, my opinion. And because of that, this is just one reason, is Tesla stock is the only stock I own in my stock portfolio. However, before you get all excited and invest all your money into Tesla stock, there are 8 things that you absolutely have to know and consider if you are going to go all in into Tesla stock. And I cover those things into this next video, which you want to click on right now. It's either right here or right here. Click on it, watch it. My name is Matt Posters. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you there. And I haven't answered the question why Tesla will not sell the $25,000 car. I answer this question in this other video, in which I also explain why Tesla will sell 10 million Model 3s and Model Ys combined.